All right, it has been 3 years since we've stood on Main Street and had a conversation about Country Thunder. How does it feel to be back?
You know, it's just so incredible. It's a homecoming, right? I mean, we're all from here originally, and we haven't been home in a couple of years. So us just being able to walk onto this site and see this old site, it's where it started. And it's hard to put into words how you feel when you walk out here, and I don't know, it's just fantastic.
Lots of challenges in having a festival during a pandemic. There were considerations of bringing it back for 2021, and then that had to be postponed, obviously. Can you tell us about some of the challenges when you're dealing with artists from around the world?
Yeah. You know what? It was difficult in 2020 and 2021. We were really fortunate to do 5 shows in 2021 down in the U.S., but of course, Canada stayed a little bit more, closed a little tighter. The artists themselves have been really good to deal with. I mean, we've dealt with some COVID protocols over the last couple of years, but I mean, everything's kind of opening up now. There's still some restrictions backstage when it comes to meet and greets and how many people can be back there. And it all depends on the comfort level of the artist. But, you know, we're here to facilitate that for them, plus make sure that the fans have a good time as well.
So what are you most looking forward to this weekend? There's a lot of stuff going on, and people may have forgotten the site looks a little different too since, years previous.
Yeah, I mean, the guys have done a really great job getting this thing ready because we haven't had anybody on the site for the last couple of years. And what am I most excited about? I know it's a country music festival, but I am so excited to see Took in the beer gardens on Sunday night. I have to say it. I don't care. I mean, obviously Morgan Wallen's performance on Saturday is going to be fantastic. There's rumors that Gwen Stefani is going to be here with Blake, and she showed up in Arizona in April at one of our shows. So she likes to travel with him, and she's been here before. I think the last time he played here, she was here. So that's going to be kind of cool. You know, just everything. Having a piece of pizza on Main Street, being able to see people you haven't seen in a long time, and just gather and enjoy each other's company.
Are you worried at all about everything going on with the airlines, that your artists might not make it here?
Oh, they're going to make it. They will make it. You know, with Air Canada and the cancellation of flights, and there's some issues with WestJet right now as well. Yes, there are some concerns with people getting across the border, but they can drive across if they have to. I mean, it's people just trying to get as close to the border as possible. And if they have to drive across, or, you know, some guys, if they've got the cash, they're going to do a private jet anyway. So there's no issue on people getting here. It's just, you know, our heart palpitations for the next couple of days, but they'll get here.
Just before the pandemic, there were new rules for going into the stage area, clear bag policy, those kind of things that people may have forgotten about. So what are some of the key rules people need to keep in mind if they're coming out this weekend?
Absolutely. That clear bag policy is very important. We're sticking to that. Every bag will be checked. Every purse, we can bring smaller purses out, so those will be checked as well. So be prepared to just wait a little bit longer to get in. As well, coming through the gates, they shouldn't see any issues. I mean, most of our tickets are digital now. Get your ticket scanned, get your wristband, get in. It's the same kind of thing. Something a little new for this year is our day parking area. It's actually on site this year, so people will see that as a little bit different. But for the most part, it'll take people a few minutes to get the rust out of their joints, but once they get in here, it's just going to be what they're familiar with, and they'll enjoy themselves immensely, I hope.
Would you say your team has the rust out of its joints?
Well, maybe not. No. You know, over the last few days, actually the last couple of weeks, you kind of see people, their synapses firing a little faster, you know, things starting to move a little more quickly. I can't say that we were not rusty, because we were, but as you look around, I mean, the site is looking really great, and these guys have just done a fantastic job preparing everything and making sure that we're good to go for Thursday night in the beer gardens.
Well, thank you so much, and good luck with the festival this weekend.
Thank you so much.